Hey guys, welcome back. I haven't filmed a video in a really long time. I've just been super caught up in school and the baby and just a lot of other things. But last night I went to the Sam Smith concert in Tampa, and I was fortunate enough to actually spot Jaclyn Hill in the crowd. Yeah, like, oh my god, freak out. I was on the floor and I don't know why. I was talking to someone and I just kind of like looked and I spotted her beautiful red hair. Sitting there, she was just Snapchatting, and so I decided to go up to her, and of course, she was flocked by like all these girls. But today in the mail, I finally got her highlight with that she collaborated with Becca Cosmetics. Super proud of her. Super excited for her. It's really cute packaging. Um, it's just kind of, it says, I don't know if you can, so much glare. It's super shiny packaging. It's so cute. But it's just a box that says Becca, and then it's got her signature right underneath here, Jaclyn Hill. And then on the back, her beautiful face here. Jaclyn Hill, and then it says, I'm so excited to present to you my dream shade of the very best highlighter on the market. Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. This creamy luminizing powder veils the skin in a soft pearlized glow. Light reflecting pearls beautifully catch the light, allowing your favorite features to pop. Sweep across face or apply to targeted areas including cheekbones, brow bones, and bridge of nose. Be sure to let me know what you think and hashtag Champagne Pop and define your light. So I was super excited to get this in the mail. I was planning on filming a tutorial today anyways, and then this bad boy came in the mail today, and I was super excited. It's just a really beautiful shimmer. I have it on my cheeks here. It's just, I'm like really impressed with it. I had gotten the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Rose Gold, and I'm not too big of a fan of it because it does have that rose gold tint to it. So when I applied it as a highlight, you can see like that, like bronze. I don't know, it's weird. I feel like it's more for darker skin tones, but this, I don't know, I want you guys to see this. It's so beautiful. It really is champagne like, and it's awesome that she named it Champagne Pop. But I feel like it's super beautiful on the skin. It's really shimmery and shiny. I put it on my tops of my cheekbones, right above my eyebrow here, along the bridge of my nose, and right here on my cupid's bow. And I love this. Smith was really awesome last night, and then to see Jaclyn Hill on top of it was just like, just made my day. It was like the best day in the world, and she was super sweet, super beautiful in person. She was so nice to everybody and greeting everybody, and I was just like a little kid in a candy store. So I was really excited to have met her and to be really close to seeing Sam Smith. So I had a really good time last night. So without further ado, I'm going to quit jibber jabbering and let you guys get on to the video if you guys want to watch. Alright guys, so here we are, barefaced, blah. Anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and do my usual and prime my eyes with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and just do that on both lids, but I'm just going to skip. There we go. Now they're both primed. Now I'm going to go take my Jaclyn Hill palette that she collaborated with Morphe brushes, and I'm going to be taking this lighter brown shade there on a just a really fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to blend that right into the crease. We're going to be using this as our first transition shade, and I'm just going to blend that all over and then do the same thing on the other lid. And we're just going to be blending, making sure it looks really smooth and transitioned, so that way it's not super harsh. And I love this brush just because it's really fluffy and not so tapered as a lot of blending brushes are. It's a lot thicker, and it just, I don't know, I like the way it blends. Anyways, so the next shade that I'm going to be taking in the Jaclyn Hill palette is it's just a few shades darker than the previous one that we used, and it's really, really similar to Sable by MAC, which is a really, really awesome shade. And we're just going to focus this right into the crease, and we're going to blend it up just a little bit, but not as far as we did the previous shade. Okay, now that we have that darker brown shade in our crease, we're going to be taking this smaller tapered brush. And this color, it's not really showing too much up on the camera, but it's a really, really bright, like coral color. And I'm just going to be adding that right into the crease. We're not going to be blending it up at all. We're just going to be focusing this right into the crease. And we're just going to keep going back and forth, not really necessarily going all the way into the inner corner there. But we're just going to be blending it all out. And this took me like about 5 minutes to sit here and blend this color out on both eyes. So we're just going to go ahead and skip that part. Okay, and now I'm back with my coral shade all blended out. And I'm going to be taking this really flat, dense brush, and I'm just going to be taking this shade right here in the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm just going to be packing this on my brush very heavily. And then I'm going to be applying it just all over my lid, not going anywhere past the crease, just because we want it focused right there on the center lid and not blend it out. And the great thing about Morphe brushes eyeshadows are that most of them have absolutely no fallout, which is amazing, because if you do your foundation before you actually do your eye makeup, then you're going to have a lot of fallout, and then the fallout's going to ruin your foundation and your entire makeup, and then you're going to have to redo it all, and it's just a really big hassle. So I mean, I usually try to do my eye makeup before my foundation, but if you are the opposite, then Morphe brushes is amazing, because most all their eyeshadows are not going to give you fallout. Alright, and now that that is all over both of our lids, we're just going to go ahead and take a clean, fluffy blending brush and just go ahead and blend that out, make sure we have no harsh lines. And now taking this really deep cranberry brown mauve shade, I'm going to be taking that on a dome-shaped brush, and we're just going to be focusing this right on the outer corner of our eyes, and we're just going to be trying to create this winged effect. And we're just going to go ahead and apply that to the outer corner and kind of bring that in just a little bit towards the center of the eye in that crease. And then we're just going to go ahead and do the same exact thing on the other side. And usually I wouldn't not necessarily have to do this step, because I do try to use Scotch tape whenever I want this kind of effect. And unfortunately I forgot to put this on, because I wasn't thinking I was going to go for a winged effect today. But, you know, things changed. So we're just going to have to go with the flow, and we're just going to give that effect to ourselves. And once that's done, we're going to go ahead and take our fluffy blending brush again, and we're just going to go ahead and blend everything out, make sure it's no harsh lines and everything is smooth. Okay, now to just sharpen up that line, I'm going to be taking a makeup removing wipe. You can use any kind of makeup removing wipe. You can use baby wipes, whatever is easiest for you. And I'm just going to be cleaning the under eye just in case there was any fallout. And I'm just going to be cleaning up underneath before my foundation and making sure that I give myself that really sharp effect. And now I'm going to go ahead and comb my eyebrows. I'm going to be working on my eyebrows. And I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Out Brow Pomade in soft brown. And I'm not going to go into detail with this, but if you guys would like to see a more in-depth eyebrow tutorial, then please let me know in the comment section below, and I will gladly do the video for you. And now I'm going to be doing just my classic winged eyeliner. I'm taking my L'Oreal Paris Intense Liner, and I'm just going to go ahead and do that, skip right through it. You guys have seen it before. And now I'm taking the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I have been hearing lots of great things about this mascara. Carly Bible loves this mascara. She swears by it. and I decided to just go pick it up, you know, see what the hype is about, and I absolutely love it for a very simple, just everyday look, just mascara, no eyeliner, you know. And I'm just going to be using this today, though, to just coat my lashes for my false lashes that I'm going to be applying later on in the video. Okay, now once that's done, I'm just going to be lining the rim and waterline of my eyes with a just basic black eyeliner. I'm not positive which one this is exactly. I'm pretty sure it's L'Oreal, but whatever it is, I will link down in the description box below, and we're just going to need all you need really is a black eyeliner just to line the waterline and rim of your eyes. And I know this step is kind of hard for a lot of people, but this really helps with that smoky effect. And once that part is done, then we're going to be moving on to the face, because I kind of want my mascara to dry before I apply my false lashes. So I'm just going to be spraying my face with MAC Fix Plus just to give myself a little bit more moisture. I'm really dry during the summer, so I'm going to be spraying that all over my face. And then I'm going to be taking Makeup Forever's Step 1 Smoothing Primer, and I'm just going to be applying that to the T-zone area of my face, just because I tend to get a little drier there, and I have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles, and I really want those to not peek through my foundation. And now I'm taking my absolutely new favorite thing is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour makeup, and this is it says it's supposed to be demi matte, but to me I feel like it's really really matte. And I'm in the shade 106 because, as you can tell, my face is a lot lighter than my arms, so I needed a shade that matched that in my neck. So I'm going to be taking that on the rounder part of my beauty blender, and I'm just going to be dabbing that all over my face. You don't want to sweep, you just want to dab to get that, let that really soak into your skin and look a little bit more natural. And now once that's all blended out, I'm going to be taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm in the shade NW20, and I'm going to be just applying that with the pointy end of my beauty blender. My beauty blender is my best friend. That thing does everything for me, and it's honestly the best thing. And I just recently picked up the black one, which I'm using in this video, and I love it. It looks a lot better than the pink one because I have, you know, darker skin, so the pink one, it really looked dirty and nasty, and the black one just doesn't look as bad. So just really blending that out, making sure it's all blended out. I'm kind of bringing it up towards my temples. Once you have that all blended out, I'm going to be taking NYX HD Studio setting powder in the shade Translucent and using my RC Cosmetics rounded or pointed kabuki brush. And I'm just going to be applying that on my under eye area where I applied that concealer just to kind of set it and make sure I don't have any creasing. And I've actually used the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and the banana shade that I used to highlight under my eye and set my under eye area has actually caused me to crease more. So I don't recommend using that. I don't like it. Maybe it'd be better on your guys' skin, but for me it just doesn't work. Now I'm going to just contour a little bit. I'm going to be taking Sonia Kashuk brush, and this is kind of similar to the NARS Ita brush, but way less expensive. I'm going to be taking that with Dark Chocolate Soleil by Too Faced, and I put that right into my cheekbones. And now I'm taking Milk Chocolate from Too Faced as well on a blush brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just going to be bronzing up my face a little bit, just putting that on my cheeks as well as on my temples there. And then I'm going to be mixing Dark Chocolate Soleil and Milk Chocolate and just applying that under my chin area and then pulling it down onto my neck just to help blend everything out. Okay, and now for blush. I am taking ColourPop's Birthday Suit. And ColourPop Cosmetics, a lot of their products are really creamy and buttery-like. So this blush is kind of hard to apply. So I just take a kind of fluffy brush and I just kind of like dab it right into it instead of you know, kind of swooping it around. I have to dab it just to get the product on. But I love this blush because it's really natural looking. It's not super bright and in your face, but it's just really subtle, and I love this color. It's super beautiful. I think would be on every skin tone. Now to go ahead and finish the eyes, I'm going to be taking a really tiny pointed brush, and I'm going to be mixing the two transition shades that we used in the beginning of this video for our eyes, and I'm going to be taking that and just really smoking out my under eye area, just mixing the two and just applying that right under the lower lash line and blending it all out evenly. And now for lashes. I'm going to be taking my favorite lash, and this is House of Lashes in the style Iconic. And I'm just going to be applying this on one eye, and then I'm just going to be skipping right through that because it takes me a little while to apply lashes. But I honestly don't recommend these lashes for first-time fake eyelash users because these have a really thick band on them. If you want to try lashes for the first time, use Ardell lashes. They're awesome. But these eyelashes are absolutely beautiful. Next, I'm going to just coat my bottom lashes with some mascara, and I'm going to be using the Lancome Definiciles. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I'm just going to be using that to coat my bottom lashes because I think it makes my bottom lashes look the best. Dun 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 dun! This is beautiful. This is Becca's collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, and this is her highlight called Champagne Pop. The packaging is absolutely adorable, but the actual product is standard Becca packaging, but it's alright. It's all good. It's a beautiful shade. So this is the first time that I'm actually opening this and using this. You guys get to see my reaction on camera, but I'm just really excited about this. It's super beautiful, and yeah, like just this is amazing. I can't even put to words. This is going to be my new absolute favorite go-to highlighter at the moment, especially for summertime. She did the right thing releasing this in the summertime because it's perfect. I feel like it's going to go well with a lot of different skin tones, but it is kind of pricey and it is limited edition, so if you can get your hands on it, I would recommend it. They are selling it at Sephora. I'm not exactly sure if they're selling it at Ulta as well, but I will find out for you guys and put it down in the description bar below. But yeah, come on, look at that, guys. It's absolutely stunning. Now moving on to lips, I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with MAC's Boldly Bare, and I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips and then fill them in completely. And on top of that, I'm going to be taking NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade Pops, and just applying this right on top of that just to really moisturize my lips because I have really, really dry lips. So this lipstick is absolutely beautiful and it feels amazing on, and they have a wide variety of shades and it's super duper cheap. So I'd go check it out. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and douse my face with MAC Fix Plus just to set it up. And that is the complete look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe, like it, comment it, all that jazz, and we'll see you in my next video. Love you guys.